and going way up in value. It used to be the mid-size.
Right.
That's all you could sell. You
But
couldn't
now
sell a
this is-
Roadmaster. Now you can. Yeah.
1970 GSX out of Colorado Springs. The owner is Lance Brockner.
There you go. Got to be a good guy, huh?
Yes.
Of course, you know, you had the GS model, but this, of course, is the GSX, which has got the Stage 1 engine in it.
455.
455, yep.
And it's got that package. There's only 678 of these produced. That's pretty low production.
And I think there was only, well, we'll see a white one here, too, but I think there was only the two colors that were produced.
The white and yellow.
Yeah.
Well, this has got the AC, the tilt, the Grand Sport package, the emblems, the striping, the whole bit. That's a nice car.
And this really was, for a long time, you know, rated the top muscle car, even above things like the LS6. You know, of course, it's essentially the same engine that you
What
had.
I always liked on the GSX, the hood tack. That
Yeah.
hood tachometer, for some reason, I just, you know. This is another 1970 GSX, Ray Witt, out of Dumas, Texas. I love it the way they got the striping going over the
spoiler.
over the spoiler and right down and right down the side.
They
That's
really,
cool.
by the time you got out to that era, the 70s, they really had striping and graphics and stuff down pretty
Yeah.
well. You know, I think they really, I mean, a Buick of all cars, you know, there you were dealing with a car that was your, you know, your old father's Buick kind of theory. And this turned out to be one of the top muscle cars in the
You
country
think
at
I'd
the
look
time.
good in that, Gus?
Absolutely.
That's a pretty dash in that. And
Yeah.
It's functional.
Yeah.
Everything where you need it.
87 Grand National.
Grand National, yeah. Funny, you never see those cars usually except when they're black.
Yeah, they're up on
Good reason for that.
Gee.
Can't trip them up tonight.
Yeah, he's
Yep.
trying though.
But you
Gary
know,
Cochran.
You did have a Buick that was the same engine that was blue. The Regal T-types.
Grand National, it's kind of its own unique thing, man. We had a club of them come in one day. My goodness, there must have been about 15 or 16 of them. It was just cool to see them.
Locally, Mike Cutts, of course,
Mike's
has got one. Yep.
Didn't Frank Woodall have one?
He did at one time. Yeah.
Frank had one.
Yep. And that's quite the moving car too.
Yeah.
You know, 6-cylinder engine.
Mm-hmm. This is Gary Cochran out of, is it Lone Tree, Colorado? Looks like Lone Tree, Colorado. Nice car. Do you remember when I did the Buick show out on by Palmer Boulevard there? And I did the filming on that. They had some gorgeous stuff out there too.
Now here's what you don't see too often. In fact, a lot of people that looked at this went, "What the heck is it?"
It's a 91 Riata
Riata.
convertible.
And there was actually, I think that in one of the other clips, in later weeks, we'll see another one. But you know, to have two of them in there was.
Do you know how many years they built a Riata?
I
like
don't.
that?
I
There
don't.
wasn't.
No, it was only one or two.
One or two years, yeah.
It wasn't a real popular car. It was too expensive, I think, for what, you know, what they really had. I mean, it just didn't find the right market, I don't think.
This is Tom out of Lanesburg, Michigan. I'm looking at all the states that they had cars from. They had a lot of
That's what I was
out-of-state
gonna say.
representation.
This is a Colorado show, right?
Well, it's a national show.
Yeah, but I mean, it was in Colorado.
In Colorado.
From all
Oh,
the
yeah.
different states. Oh, look at that.
63 Riviera.
Buick Riviera.
Doug Wright.
I
I've
think that's-
always loved Rivieras. Have always had their own style, a cool style to them.
Yep. The Wildcat engine in it. It really was a styling that was, you know, somewhat edgy, but it was also very glamorous, luxury kind of look on
Is that
it.
the 445?
Yeah.
Wildcat. Yeah.
Doug Wright out of Grass Valley, California.
So yeah, they just got a pretty good representation.
He sure did.
Oh yeah, I'm
And a
looking
nice
up and down
variety
here.
of Buicks.
But it's a great
Oh,
place to
look
go
at
on
that.
vacation.
Here we go.
that's-
63 Wildcat. Bob Gurley. It looks like out of Scottsdale, Arizona.
I had a 64 Wildcat convertible back in the 60s. You talk about deer in the headlights. I hit
Yeah.
a deer with it.
And I'll tell
Didn't
you,
even flinch, did you, when you hit that?
those are
No,
big
the deer
cars,
did.
but they
Yeah.
will get up and go now. I mean, they had some.
Oh, that was a cool car.
Yeah. They had some pep to them. That's nice. Look at that. Very well done. And this was a national event, so you got, I'm sure, some of everything. Check this
Oh,
out.
there you go. Back to
This
the-
is rare. 55 Buick Special Riviera.
No, that's a Roadmaster.
Oh,
Got 4 portholes there.
did I get a,
Oh, you made your first mistake in
hey,
your life.
hey, sitting next to you two, I'm lucky I got this far. Well, that was the next one I had on my, I'm reading off the list. I'm not watching the clip, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you should try and look at both of them at the same
that'd be
time. Yeah.
good, yeah, maybe, you know.
But I do think look at the styling on the back end is
Gus, give me some
chrome.
new guests.
With the last two that volunteered.
That is hot.
Or it pays us, yeah.
Yeah.
well,
That's a beautiful Roadmaster. Don't listen to those two.
Two-door hardtop. Look at the interior of this thing. Excellent,
cool.
excellent.
That is cool.
And I'm sure a lot of these cars are trailered in if they're from, California and whatever.
There you
else.
go.
See, now I must have
now,
missed the
is that
Buick
what?
Special.
Is that a 32? What do you got on your
This
list?
is a 32 Model 67 Chuck Nixon out of Fort Worth, Texas.
That's like
and don't
Red,
get-
Red
don't
Smith
give
in
me
our
no
club
shine
has a
about it.
32. Red Smith. and,
See, that last one is listed as a Buick Special Riviera, as a very special thing, and I'm sure that there was a card on that. I'm going to look that up because it said it was
He's got the
very
information,
rare.
he just forgot to put the car in there.
Yeah, he's screwed
Hey,
up.
hey.
Yeah, he did. Okay, that's okay, Lance.
I'm telling you.
You know, in fact, we got 2 of those in our club. 2 32s.
Do you?
Yeah, Paul Redline's got one. Yeah,
Oh, I didn't
McDonald's
know
old
that.
car. Yeah,
And you
Red
don't
Smith
see,
has
you don't see the old Buicks. I mean, it was always Fords, few Chevys. And you wonder how they sold by comparison back then. Excellent restoration of that one.
I'm going to email Terry tonight and ask him if that yellow one, if I had it correct. I will expect a
Here we
retraction.
go.
Woody.
Here we go.
50 Buick Super.
What do you think those are bringing in a shape like that on a market?
For a while, I'm sure people thought of those as, oh my goodness, who wants a big boat like
The
that?
last ones I've seen them
Perkins, wipe your chin. I can
anywhere
I can
from
hear you
80 to
drooling out here.
$100,000.
Really?
Yeah, 80 to $100,000.
He's in the booth going, oh, wow.
Yeah, our camera crew's crazy tonight. Gus and Billy, they're cutting
Oh,
up
I
back
know,
here.
they're all-
That's
yeah.
why we're distracted. you
Yeah.
know.
Yes, you see, they're such a distraction.
I know.
Great,
This is beautiful.
great car.
Beautiful car.
Of course
That's
they-
gotta be
Of course,
worth
they can
a
turn
fortune.
us off. We better.
Off the top of your head, you're an appraiser. What would you say? Top of your
knows,
head,
I
just
See,
ballpark.
where's he at?
Yeah, where's he at?
You talking 40, 50,
No.
60,000?
Can 80 to 100,000.
80 to 100.
Yep.
Forget
Well,
it,
those
Dave.
Woodies are going crazy.
That is beautiful. 1952 Super, 2-door Riviera, Milt Hausman out of, let's see, Arvada, Colorado? Does that sound right?
Yes. Yeah. That is absolutely gorgeous.
Fireball straight 8.
Yep.
So what do you figure on that one, Bill? That's probably in the 50s. 50 grand.
Those.
It's
Before we're
rare.
going to that right now, maybe they're not bringing quite that much, but they're up
It's
there.
up there.
Yeah, the hard tops are doing well.
Yeah.
I tell you, that is some sweet cars.
Oh, they-
All brought to you in part by Keels and Wheels.
That guy?
That guy.
Yeah.
Together now, guys. You got to do that in unison, in harmony.
That guy.
All right.
How is that?
I got him straightened out for you, Jim. Don't worry. I got tabs on him.
So,
You put us through an hour of
Say-
rehearsals
say-
before this show.
An hour? 2 minutes. So, do you know what BYOB is?
BYOB.
I mean, you've heard that term?
Bring your own bottle.
Yeah.
Old boob or something. I don't
Yeah.
know what.
Bring your own booze.
Yeah. So, after the commercial, we're going to talk about TYOT.
TYOT.
Yeah.
Oh, why does this scare me?
It doesn't know this is
You know what?
He gets nervous about letters. You know?
We're going to take a little break. We're going to hear a word from our sponsors. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes.
Maybe.
With some
Hopefully.
new guests,
Yeah.
maybe. Junior's Trim Shop in Venice. Our award-winning interiors have been applauded locally and nationally. Junior's will repair or replace seat covers, carpet, door panels, and both vinyl and convertible tops. Our experts have more than 40 years of experience and specialize in original, antique, and custom automobiles, boats, and aircraft. For quality craftsmanship at a reasonable price, call Junior's today. 493-1840. That's 493-1840.